that... Okay, well, now you can. Hopefully. I guess you returned... It said you returned to lobby. Oh, because technically I wouldn't be in the party. Ooh. Epic Apex pack. Give me a second to crack that baby open. Two blues and a purple. Let's see. Still not anything good. Shitty Watson skin. A Loba frame that I'm not gonna use. And the Jungle Frenzy skin for the Bocek, which I never use. Neat. Awesome. There's no game audio. What do you mean there's no fucking game audio? What? Why is there no game audio? What? What? Bitch. Guess I'm fucking capturing it. Fucking not though. Alrighty. Wait. Is it still not picking up any PC audio? Ah! Yeah, thanks. See ya. Okay, well, let's see if any other game audio works. Just let's hop out the Discord. Let's see if you work. What? Why is it not picking up any fucking... Give me a second. Give me a fucking second. This is ridiculous. Give me... Is it because this... There we go. Okay, it was on the wrong audio setting. Sure, let's look at the meme. Why not? Oh my god. I think I've seen this meme, but I've just never... you know... Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, it's not... Still not picking up that audio. There we go. What happened? I had a momentary power outage for some reason. Oh, I've seen this. I just haven't heard the lyrics. I've absolutely seen this. perfectly cut scream at the end. No, 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 no. Okay. Now, what shall we play? Shall we play this? No. No. God damn it. Second. Switch to just chatting for just a moment. That's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Okay. Let's see. What? Do you feel bad, Podge, that the boss worked hard on his jump turn? You didn't look at it? You hurt its feelings. The boss was hurling bees at me. I don't feel bad about anything I did to her. You start to hurl bees in my general direction? No, the second boss. Hi, Blue Podger. Hello. Hello, Batata. How are we doing this fine evening? Damn, one day off. One day off from the new League of Legends, the new Teamfight Tactics set. Damn. Would have done that, but Ooh, you know what? I actually had a bit of an idea. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I'm surprised we didn't see any of those PSAs. I had an idea while I was at work. It's one of the games I should be working on off stream, but I am definitely not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, Celeste needs to actually show up. That would be great. Is the game... Okay, the game audio is capturing. Oh, that's right. I did it this way. You don't have... What do you mean you don't have any parents, Pada? I thought you lived with them. How's your parents, Podge? Oh, you know. Mom's okay. Dad's being... Dad. Oh, this one. Oh, yes. I forgot about this one. The first time, yes. What is the dash button? X. The first time, yes. The second time, he actually realized that it was a fucking mistake. Damn it! Like the mistakes I keep making here. This is Oshiro. This is it, Oshiro. Your last chance. Wheel of Voices. Wheel of Voices. Wheel of Voice. And the British accent and the shirt flex. Okay, well first, here's the shirt flex. It's my trans star, wing star, my trans wing star shirt from Proton John. It's amazing, I love it. And then we'll do the Wheel of Voices, and then we'll do British. Alright, Wheel of Morality, turn. Knowledge the lesson that we should learn. Do it again. My trans pride wing star shirt from Proton John. Looks like you get Australian and then you're gonna get British. You'll learn the difference. Okay. Timer. Alright. So we are going to go ahead and start with our Australian accent. We'll start it now. Crikey! This is it, Oshiro. Your last chance. You already ruined it. I guess clean up your mess. She'll never stay. No, she's still here. She's still here. There's still a chance. The presidential suite is the key. Surely impress her. Oh, God. Get it together, Oshiro. Oh, he's causing all the stuff to spawn in. Oh, is this ectoplasm? There you are, Miss Sarah. Follow me quickly. We're almost there. Shrimp on the barbie, mate. I'll be right there. Just, give me a second. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. Alright, there we go. God damn it. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright. Yes. Okay. Good on you, mate. Alright. Okay. Remember what these platforms do. Let me actually climb up to see what's up here. Alright, that is it for British. And on to... Sorry, it for Australian. Now we're on to British, love. Alright. Let's go ahead. Find where we are supposed to go. Oh, you can skip all this. Well, not really, actually. You still need to do it. What's this journal say? It's Mr. Oshiro's diary. The final entry appears to be decades old. As of today, the hotel is officially closed. Charlotte organized the staff for a farewell hike up the mountain. Most of us had never seen the summit. Seemed like a fitting goodbye, but when the time come, I couldn't better leave without looking around one last time. Told him to go on without me. I will catch up with him soon, after I double-check that everything is in order. Can't believe my time here is over. What am I going to do now? Perhaps I'll stay one last night, so that the hotel and I can have a proper goodbye. I kind of feel for Mr. Oshiro. I mean, this hotel was probably his baby. Go that way. Right. Alright, let's see. Can't go that way either. Okay, so this was not the way to go unless I wanted strawberries. And I really don't. I really don't need them at the moment. If I want to get good at the game, then maybe I'll go for this strawberries. Shit. Shite. Bugger. Ugh. Son of a bitch. God damn. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, that is it for British. Now we... Oh! Now we... Ha, shit, go back to normal voice. Shite. Fuck. Got it right. Oh, Russian accent. You want the Russian accent? All right. Give me a sec. Get a tape. Could get a B-side for this. Yeah, sure. Normal voice. All right. You want Russian? You get Russian. Starting now. All right. Let us see where we need to go. We don't need to go over here. It is how you Americans say not required. There was a key somewhere back here. I need to go get it. Ah, yes, perfect. Unlock the door for me. Thank you. Okay, let us go up. Okay, so I'm assuming there will be some sort of boss fight after, because Mr. Oshiro is slowly losing his mind. Right. Alright, let's let this. How do I? I see. That is how I do. Oh. How do I get? Oh. Oh Lord. Okay. Let us see. Okay. We don't have any erased for what we. Okay. Now we have rest. Okay. Oh, this is this one is going to be little tricky. Like I said, little tricky. Of course, I start here. All right. Russia done. Now we try. Oh. Fuck. Now we try. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay. What if I do it at an angle, though? If I do it like this. Perfect. Fuck. Perfect, you say? Not anymore, bitch. Fuck! Oh man, alright, okay, let's just take this one leg at a time. Let us put our pants on one leg at a time, like everyone else. Let's see. Fuck. Alright, haha! Ha ha ha! Now we do this. Shit! Fuck! Son of a bitch! My death cancel teleported by the end of the game. Put my legs on one pant at a time, like a normal person. Mm-hmm. One pant leg at a time. All right. Okay. So, if you don't know why the theme of this year's Beat Complete is like games that I haven't played that are classics or fit my vibe. Reason this one fits my vibe is Celeste Trans. Or Madeline. Madeline is her name. She trans. So that fits my vibe. Okay. Oh. All right. Son of a bitch! As we know, trans people have their magic hair and double jump. Okay, Madeline doesn't have magic hair. She does have a double jump and air dash. No, she doesn't have a double jump. She does have an air dash. She just has an air dash. How dare you? How dare you not know the techniques that we trans people have learned over the years. I, unfortunately, being a newer, okay, so not magic hair, why turn blue? Because she's air dashing. And as we all know, once you air dash, your hair turns blue. You would know that if you knew how to air dash. We love you so much, let's overthrow the government. I would love to. Unfortunately, there's things stopping me, such as I don't have the power to do that. Damn it! Fuck! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. Son of... I really could, in a way, just turn on the the mode that lets you infinitely jump, but I kind of want to get through this game, you know, doing it the regular way. Fuck! Son of a... Okay. Okay. Man. Watch Sarah as she dies over and over again. When she will stop, nobody knows. When she hopefully finally gets good at video games. Don't hold your breath on that part, though, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck! Son of a bitch. Sneaky bitch. Sneaky, saucy bitch. Damn it! fuck? Son of a fuck. Okay. Alright. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, I don't even have to air dash to get that. Oh shit. You have to air dash to get this though. Okay. Damn it! Didn't mean to do it at an angle that time, son of a bitch. Okay. Shit. Oh, it's coming out. It's coming up that that I'm my transiversary. It's coming up real soon. And I like actually accepted I was trans and started to identify as such. Okay, now Sarah, you've messed this up a bunch of times. Will you let that trend continue? Yet. God. Oh, man. I didn't mean to go at an angle that time! Shit! Oof. Okay. Son of a bitch! Ooh. Ah, fuck. Okay. All right. Now you won't let the trend continue. Okay, so I have to XX. Real quick. XX. Real quick. Real quick at that signal. Real quick. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. Awesome. Great. Let's go. Okay. So we're gonna try this jump one more time. If we don't make this jump, we'll switch to another game after break. If we do make this jump, we will continue this game after break. A lot riding on me. I want to continue to play this game on stream at the moment. Okay. I did not mean to go at an angle. Thank you, control. Well, whatever. We're gonna on break. Might be our last break of the night, to be honest. Alright. So, we are gonna go on a 10-minute break as per the usual. So I suggest you guys go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, feed your animals if you have them, if they need to be fed, and also let them out and And as always, we will have our good friend Sora running the stream while we are gone. So we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. We're back, and I wanted to play Balatro. I haven't played Balatro on stream in a while, so might as well, huh? Alright. See if I can't get a good run of Balatro on stream, huh? Something that'll actually beat it on stream, that'd be nice. It won't count because I've already beaten it, but you know. That's that I can say I did it on stream. Oof. God damn it, I still can't fucking I shit myself in the middle of all. I can't get that shit out of my head. It's stuck. It's stuck there. It's stuck there and it's living rent free, and in this economy I can't afford that. Buy that for now. Hoping for a flush, but I don't think that's gonna... Well, now there's the flush. There we go. Fuck yeah, let's go. And there's another. What the hell? Well, let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Let's see. 2 pair. Okay, another 2 pair. Higher scoring cards. And let's see. Come on, give me a 7. There we go. 7, 6, 5 straight. Hell yeah, let's go. First anti-cleared, let's fucking go. Okay, let's grab this. We'll have it as a straight because we're getting a lot of straights. We're getting a lot of straights in this stream here, in this card game. So we're gonna buy the straights. We're gonna buy them so that we can make them gays. That was our whole agenda this whole time. When they said we were putting chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay, they were wrong. We were putting chemicals in the water to make the freaking people gay. In the agenda. Can you imagine? The gay community just going, we had an agenda this whole time? We actually had one that wasn't just, living our lives? Because that's what the gay agenda is. If anyone was wondering. The gay and trans agenda is, we just kind of want to live. That's it. I'm gonna see if I can save for the transgender. Yo, are you transgender? Yo, Pops, I think this guy's transgender. Yo, boss, I think this guy's transgender over here. Oh yeah? Well, good for them. I hope they have a happy life. You are the boss. You better have a happy life or we'll teach you a lesson or two. What is this AU I have created? The mob is still around and absolutely supportive of the of transgender people. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are at least a couple of mobsters out there who are transgender. At least that's my hope. That's my hope. I mean, hey, if my workplace is accepting, maybe the mob is. Never know. I love how accepting the workplace is. Either they ask me very respectfully, like, hey, what's your pronouns? Or, they don't give a shit. They're just like, alright, your name's Sarah. I'm not gonna question that. You're just my coworker. I did have to correct someone today. It was fine. Like, didn't know, you know? It's always like they said like, oh, he's going on, he's leaving soon. Or I was like, she's leaving soon. He goes, what? I'm like, she. I'm a she. It's like, oh, you're a she? I'm sorry. I'm just like, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're good. I always tell people not to worry about it, especially with that kind of stuff, because it's like, if you didn't know, the only reason I am correcting you is so that you get it right in the future. That's the only reason. If I ever correct someone on my pronoun, wanna know a fun fact? I know with Balatro, on like every tier list people make on decks, Black Deck is always ranked as an F. Well, I can see why. Black Deck kinda sucks. The Black Deck kind of sucks. I have to enunciate that because I was trying it without the enunciation, and it sounded like something I was like, oh, maybe I should enunciate. But yeah, the only reason I would ever correct people so that they get it right in the future. Yeah, people are like, the extra Joker slot is not worth it. No, it is not. It really is not. Especially if you get, like, the trade-off is you get an extra Joker slot, but you lose a hand. Which, hands in this game are a prized fucking commodity. By Celestial Pack. Don't have enough for that. Oh, good. Now I'm out of hand size. Oh, I was stocking toys today, as I mentioned. We started to stop your actual meaningful story with people gendering you right and stuff. That you're fine. That was basically the end of the story. It is nice when at work when people like. My favorite thing is when people either just assume because of my name that I go by female pronouns. Always nice, always good. But another one of my favorite things is when they actually ask, because they have that's like they have the courtesy to like, hey, just so I get it right in the future. Like, they take the initiative to make sure that they're getting it right. And as a person, and in a company, as a person who's like a team lead, when they start doing that stuff, that instantly I'm like, all right, I like you a lot because you're making sure that your employees feel comfortable, like at least around you, because it's like I mean, again. If you just assume that I'm female, that's great too. But like they're taking the extra step of like, well, okay, hold on, there's a little bit of a inconsistency because man face, female name. I need to ask just for clarity's sake so that I can make them feel comfortable. But anyway. I was stocking toys today, and there was a shit ton of Lego sets because Lego sets are still popular. Lego has never dwindled in popularity. They may start to with this smart brick situation, but you know. But there were a bunch of sets. Some sets were, of course, you know, like some of the Lego, some of the regular Lego stuff, like smart brick. So what they have done is, in some sets, they have included a thing called a smart brick. And what it does is that it is a smart brick. It has artificial intelligence. And it makes it will make sounds based on the actions that you are doing. So if, for example, you have a car, you put the smart brick in the car, you start rolling the car around, it'll start making car sounds. You know, like children often do with their mouths. For imagination purposes. So they've decided to put this stuff in certain sets, like Star Wars sets, because those are the most popular. And so that when the lasers fire, the kids don't have to make pew pew noises. The brick will do that for them. It's stupid. No one asked for it. And it just makes the Lego sets cost more. And Lego sets are already incredibly fucking expensive. I mean, it doesn't sound the worst. Well, think about it like this though. If a kid buys the Lego set, right? And the kid and the kids, like when you were a kid, what did you usually do? When you were like fighting toys or driving cars, you would make the sound in your mouth, and it would immerse you in the situation that you have made up. It would immerse you, like, because you're creating the sounds that you want them to have. Maybe you want your gun to have a slashing sound effect. Maybe your fucking car has turbo. But no. The smart brick, if your car is moving, it will make car sounds. But my car has turbo. No, it doesn't. It is making car sounds. Shut up. I am imagining your situation for you. I just don't think that it's AI powered. Fuck that. In any capacity for a children's fucking toy. 2, it's again removing the imagination factor of the Lego sets, which in imagination is something we should fucking be encouraging in kids, because that's how creative ideas come in. That's how creative films are made and stuff. Oh wait, it's that kind of AI? Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, it's AI powered, so it will make noises. It's not like a like an AI assistant or anything, but it's definitely the new age AI stuff. And 3, it just again makes the Lego sets even more expensive than they already are. Lego sets are fucking expensive now, and making the smart brick and putting them in sets and making them more expensive is going to make it so that nobody is going to want to buy your product because it is too fucking expensive. Unless you have more dollars than cents. Which is who they are catering to. Why does it even need AI to make noises? I don't know. Well, so it needs the AI. It needs the AI to make noises because it detects what motion that you are doing.
like it will make, and if your car like stops, you know, like it'll make a stopping noise. If your car crashes, it'll make a crashing noise. If your gun is firing, it'll make gunfire noises. I don't know what it does if I don't know how it detects if a gun is jammed, you know. It's really stupid, and I feel like restrictive. If it falls apart, does it make the Lego game noise? Probably not. And Lego Yoda probably does not make his Lego Yoda noise. Yeah, the Lego sets were really cool. You know, there were of course Star Wars Lego sets. There were Legos. There was the Lego Pyramid of Giza that's like fucking everywhere. There was a Lego. There were like Gardens of the World, and it was Lego gardens, like really beautiful gardens made in Lego. And one of them, I think, was like the Hotel Vienna or something. What was the actual name of it? Oh shit! God damn it! Sorry about that. TikTok was open. The Italian Riviera. That's what it was. By the way, my friends wanted to know like what was the biggest set we had and was the priciest set we had. The biggest was 3,251 pieces, and that was the Italian Riviera. And the priciest was $200.99. That's without the smart brick. It would be even more with the smart brick. For the Italian Riviera and also the Great Deco Tree 2-in-1, which I found out it's a 2-in-1 set because you can make the Great Deco Tree from Breath of the Wild or the Great Deco Tree from Ocarina of Time, which is so cool. I love that so much. As a Zelda fan, that fills me with happiness. We also had a bunch of Lego One Piece sets because of the new One Piece, the Netflix One Piece show, which I've heard like good and bad things about, you know. I've heard it does a lot of things right, and then it does a lot of things, then it does a lot of things where it's like, you really didn't need to. And some people are calling it cringe because it's a live-action anime, and you know, this and that and whatever. I will watch it at some point when I finish the anime. No, that will ensure that I don't watch that show until it finishes. Alright, let's see. If my pants, God, I ship my pants in the middle of all day. Something fucking Garaldi. Big fat log right next to the pasta. The man from Aldi, I guess it goes to Asda. God. It's stuck, it's not leaving, and I want it to leave. Took me 9 years to collect the cereals. Yum cereals. Good. It's so nice though that the store is starting to look like a store, you know, instead of a skeleton. because like when we were just putting together the store, it was like, wow, this place is fucking empty. Holy shit. This bitch is empty. Yeet. But now it's starting to look like an actual store. It's huge, too, by the way. The store I'm working in, it's fucking big. Bigger than the one I was training in, and that one was pretty big, too. I was talking to someone, I think a couple of days ago, and they mentioned how big this store was. And I was like, yeah, I thought I was getting lost in fucking in the town and country store. She goes, yeah. It's a big store. It's a big store. It's a very big one. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Don't make fun of him. Don't make fun of his weight. So how excited are you for next week's Nier, Pata, if you're still here? You excited for that? Now that I've gotten to the part that that just fucks with your head. You ain't real, bitch! It's basically what Popolo and Devil said to me. You ain't real, we ain't real, your bitch ain't real, your sister ain't real, your book real, technically. Your friend that died ain't real. Nothing is real. Emil was real. Oh, they never really acknowledge him. That's right. He was real. He was a real boy. The only real boy in the game. He's just immortal and a skeleton man now. In more ways than one. So did the other endings give you more answers? Or do they just leave you with more questions? Yes. I hate you. I hate you so much. It's like when you ask, "Hey, what's the range of that weapon?" Yes. So, do you guys know Barley the Burr on TikTok and Twitch? He's the furry who does cooking streams, like, a lot. And his persona's a bear. You guys know that guy? I love that guy. He's super cool. He was, I watched, I think this was product placement. But he was talking about, so in his video, if you don't know him, in his videos, a lot of his more popular videos, the other guy who has multiple government agencies. That's the thing you pick up on? Yes. The Army, the Navy, I'm pretty sure the Marines. But a lot of his more popular videos have a really bad microphone, and he's like kept it because he likes the bad sound it makes, and the audience loves the bad sounds it makes, especially when he puts his microphone to his mouth, and it's like, you know, it's like really loud and funny. He had gotten a replacement from Logitech, and it sounds like, you know, crisp and clear. And he was like, you guys noticed that, and Logitech noticed that. So Logitech built in a setting to this specific brand of headset that will make it so that like you can press a button and it will lower the quality. And you can do the microphone thing that I do. And I'm just like, Logitech literally made a button. They were like, you're just like, oh, you don't like the quality? Fine. Here's a button that makes it unquality. Unhighs your quality. He's so funny. I love him. So one clip of him talking about how he met a fan in a con and the fan's sister knew about Barley, but not that her brother also knew, so the fan sent a selfie with Barley, much to the confusion of her. Yeah, I saw that one too. Oh my god, that's so good. Have you seen the clips where his co-workers watch him? Especially one of his co-workers, and he goes, "Brett? Like, from work, Brett?" And he was like, "Yeah." And later on, apparently Brett had said in chat, "Hey Barley, I'm thinking about designing a persona." And Barley was like, "Furry, one of us." It wasn't exactly that, but it was basically that reaction. He was like, "One of us, one of us." He's come over to the furry side. Why not? Why not? Let's grab that. Podge, what would you do if a coworker of yours showed up in chat? I'd be like, "Hey dude, what's up?" I'd be like, at first I'd probably be like Barley, like, wait, like from work? They'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Now you know what I do after work. On certain days. I don't know how they would find me. I barely talk to my coworkers. I'm just the kind of guy who's like not really talking. The kind of girl who's not really talkative. Every time I misgender myself, I die a little inside. It's the hard encoding I had since my fucking birth. The encoding of my brain that says, you're a man, and I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I am not. Please. Please let me. Oh, wait, yeah, you're normal compared to the idea of Barley being furry. Yeah, I'm a pretty normal streamer. The only thing not normal about me, and don't take this the wrong way, Snack, if you're watching, the only thing not normal about me is you. I love you for it. I love you for your unhinged antics. Do not misconstrue the fact that, like, to construe that in a way that's negative, because it's positive. I fucking love your unhingedness. It's what makes it so fun to look at the chat sometimes. Pata can be unhinged, but Pata's not as unhinged as Snack. I think that is a, I was about to type the only unhinged thing in your stream is Snack, and sometimes me to a much smaller degree. That's what I was about to say. I was like, you can be unhinged sometimes too, but like not as much as Snack. I think it's hard to match the unhingedness that Snack has. And that's because he can unhinge his jaw because he's a snake. Anyway. Be a shitty stand-up comedian. I crack up in my jokes all the fucking time. You pop, what that mouth do? Yo, Snack, what that mouth do? Snack goes, it go mlem. What do you mean? It also go. You seen a snake yawn? They unhinge their jaw when they yawn too. It's fucking weird. Snakes are creatures that I think if there is a creator up there, they really were just like, what if I made a lizard but with no legs that could like eat small rats and eggs? And someone else was like, but sir, they would have to have a big mouth. Oh yeah, they can unhinge their jaw just like this big to like swallow that shit whole. They would swallow it whole. How would they digest it? Oh yeah, they would digest it too, dude. It would just take a long time. Sir, what are you on today? What is this AU I have created? I said that at work today because I was like talking to myself, and I don't exactly remember what I was saying, but I was like, what is this AU I have created? Give me something. There we go. That's something I can work with. In another department, we invented what we are calling weed, and the boss took some. The boss took some, smoked it, and smoked it. Oh, well, that shouldn't be that bad. You gave him instructions, right? We don't have instructions for it yet. We just developed it. So the hell? Wait, how much does the boss smoke? Well, he took a piece of paper, he took weed, he rolled it up, lit it, and smoked the entire thing. Is he gonna be okay? Yeah, he's an immortal being, he's gonna be okay, he's just gonna be really fucking weird for the next couple of days. Days! What is this AU we have created? They always say that the platypus is proof that if there is a creator, he has a sense of humor. Which, you know, like, it does make sense, but there are definitely animals. Boss in the next room. Platypuses, mammal, lay eggs, glow blue, have poison-tipped stingers in their paws. They have a duck bill, platypus, a beaver tail, and also, no, they're not marsupials. God damn it. And they also live in a place where everything wants to kill you. Where is that? Give me a second, I'm thinking of it right now. There's a in the musical, oh, what's it called? Producers, by Mel Brooks. There is a line that I love in one of the songs. That there's a character that's going into like a trance, and another character asks, "What's happening?" And the character that's like the dude's assistant, he's like, "He's having a stroke." What? A stroke of genius! And then he starts rattling off ideas. And I fucking love that line. He's having a stroke. What? A stroke of genius! God. Grab this one. Sorry about that. I think there are definitely other creatures that if there is a creator, like show that he had a sense of humor. I do think that snakes are kind of one of them, because they are, by all means, like, they don't have legs. I feel like if they didn't learn how to slither, like, they would just be worms. Like, just like they would Well, worms know how to crawl too and slither, basically. But like, man, can you imagine seeing a snake do the worm crawl? My dog, oh my god. When we first got here, there was... So, when we first got here, we were staying with my ex-godmother. I call her my ex-godmother because she's a bitch and doesn't support my lifestyle. And also, she kicked us out for shitty reasons. But anyway, she had a backyard, a really big backyard. And a lot of creatures would go into that backyard, you know, like there were squirrels, there were bunnies, you know, like birds, butterflies, frogs, and snakes, like garden snakes. So I get the dog on the leash and get her ready to go outside to, you know, do her business. I open the door. There's a snake. I didn't clock that it was a regular garden snake. There was a snake on the ground. The dog saw it, started following it like slithering. I go, what is that? And I closed the door because I didn't clock it was a garden snake. I was like, that's a snake. I don't want it. I don't want the dog to get it. And ever since, the dog has been like fascinated and confused by snakes because she looks at them and she looks at them with a look that almost says, how they move? They don't got no leggies. How they move like that? You know? How they move? Can I do it like that? Can I move like that? It looks fun. But yeah, we in our head have come up with the like that our dog just does not know how snakes move. She's like, I understand how birdies move. They have wings. I know that. Say they fly away, so it's unfair. So I know how fishies move, because they're in the water. I don't know how snakes move, because they almost move like fishies, but they're not in waters. Don't understand. He's a cutie. She's a cute dog. He's a cute dog. Very cute dog. Cute dog there. Big old pupper. Alright, I think I'm gonna take one more break, just because I need to get out of this room because it is stuffy as hell in this room. So I'm gonna go ahead and take just the last 10-minute break of the night. So I suggest you guys go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, feed your animals if you have any, so you can be fed, and also let them out. And as always, we will have our good friend Sora running the stream while we are gone. So I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
We're back. Nice to get out of this stuffy room, my god. The room is either too hot and stuffy or too cold. There is no fucking middle ground with this stupid room. Let's do that. 10. Well, that creates a problem. Well, not too big of a problem, but still. If I do find the one that gives me clubs, I'll grab that one. I actually have some plans after stream. Plans for myself and with no one else. But I've been back into Fallout New Vegas. And I want to play it, but this time with like a bunch of mods installed. A bunch of new adventures, maybe some new weapons, definitely new perks, a new radio station. You know. Fallout stuff. There's definitely been an uptick in the Fallout fandom just because of the show. Because from what I've seen, the show is good. You know, the show's got a good following and is also just good quality. Tells a whole unique story. It's not like trying to be like it's not trying to like be like the original Fallout or Fallout 2 or 3 or New Vegas. It takes place after New Vegas and after 4, but you know, it does give us a somewhat canon ending to New Vegas, which is always a debated topic in the community, like which ending is actually canon. Because there you can get so many endings with so many factions, you know. I need to
show. Need to keep watching that show, and I need to, keep watching One Piece, and maybe start the One Piece Netflix adaptation. A lot of stuff I probably need to watch and do. I also need to continue Jujutsu Kaisen. That's good and has a lot of good Sakuga in it. God. What's anime if you doesn't? What's an action anime if it doesn't have a good, good fights, good fluidly animated fight scenes? I'll tell you what it is. It's a bad action anime. I just realized I have a Fallout card. Just realized I had the Fallout skin for the cards on. It's so funny. Ah, shit. I had hand, I would cover my eyes. Fuck you. Oh, there's a new roguelike out that is like right up my alley that I really want to get. It's called Racoin. And it's a coin-pushing roguelike. I fucking love coin pushers. Not as much as my mother, but like I love coin pushers because the serotonin hit that you get every time a bunch of coins just fall down. You just get rewarded a bunch of fucking tickets. So I want to grab Racoin because it looks it looks, it's one of my special interests. And it's a raccoon protagonist, and I like raccoons in terms of character design. I don't think I've actually seen a raccoon though. And if I have seen a raccoon, it's probably looked at me, and I've looked at it, and we've both looked at each other, and we've both kind of had the silent agreement of like, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. And I'm like, deal. The card game, yes, it's the card game. Oh, shit. Pick a card, any car! Pick a car, any car! R. I showered at 4 a.m. like a normal person. I've done that before. Don't worry about it. Showering at a normal time is for chumps. Which is why I do it every so often. Everyone always interrupt me at normal times. Yeah, cause they're chumps. Limited edition controller so busted I can't run on it. You're not supposed to run on controllers. You're supposed to use your fingers on them, not your feet. I don't know what you're into, but you shouldn't use your feet to use your controller. My 1999 book won't run. My controller broke. What the fuck?
God damn it. Still can't get I shit my pants in the middle of Aldi out of my head. My pants in the middle of Aldi. Ah! God, son of a bitch. Fuck. Oh, wait. No, this works. This works! This works! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Ooh, oh. Ow. Popped my neck and it really hurt. Oh, that was a bad idea too. Ow, 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 ow. Ay, 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 ay. And the enemy is the Whiskers. Does anyone remember that show, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers? Does anyone remember that? Because it was a show I watched in my childhood. It was definitely a weird one. From Disney. Guess what new game come out? And you won't believe it, on PS4 and 5. What's the newest game for PS4 and 5, Mr. Snake? Did Bloodborne finally? Thomas the fucking Tank! I think I've seen someone play that and also explore the Thomas lore. like the Rock of Evil. I'm sorry. yeah, there's a thing in Thomas called the Rock of Evil. It's got a face. Explain that shit to me right now. That can't be a thing. I can't explain it to you. I've only heard about it. It's a thing in the Thomas the Tank Engine lore. Do with that what you will. It is apparently Googling it. I can see it also atomics.exe. Shit, well. No, don't link that, you absolute bastard. I'm gonna click! Wait, what the hell? Oh, if I hover over it, it says an error occurred. The server returned, so it's not a... So it'll let you preview the site, so... I'm warning for PSN for doing that. When you said you absolute bastard, it fucking reminded me of that one meme from what we like to do in the dark, and it's just fucking you really are the biggest bastard in New York City.
What we like to do in the shadows, not what we like to do in the dark. But did you see it? Did you see the Rock of Evil, Snack? Do you believe me? Why does the molded remind me of that?
Eddie, I'm going after a guy called Ethan now. Eddie.
It's just the molded are just a symbiote trying to merge with Ethan, thinking they're Eddie.
Eddie, finally.
Yeah, it's just a frowning face. Why is it evil? I don't know, but it's the Rock of Evil. There's also apparently a train goddess. Forgot her name. But there's a train who wants to destroy the train goddess. There's a train that wants to fight God. Evil characteristics. Although it does not speak. Hold on. Okay, what the fuck? I tried to look up Rock of Evil and see Bloody Thomas. Jesus. The engines, particularly rusty, perceive it as sentient, malicious, and haunted. The rock seems to represent a natural force resisting industrial expansion. The story. After construction crews start digging at the quarry, boulders break free and chase the engines, smashing the new quarry buildings and worker stations, serving as the vengeful force against the development. As a kid, it was silly trains doing silly shit. And also apparently getting... also, if they refuse to work, they get bricked up in their hole. In their home, and they're never allowed to leave. Because if you can't work for the company, then what use of you to are you to us, Mr. Train? I'm sorry, but we don't tolerate dissentful employees on our watch, said Mr. Topham Hat. So easy to make a horror game or movie about abandoned trains and fat controller is an absolute dictator. That's how I feel about Star Wars. There's so many horrific things in Star Wars. There's a dude named Sir Topham Hat, pretty sure. That controller when I was a kid. So, but that's how I feel about Star Wars. There's so many things, in the Star Wars universe that are terrifying. That are things that are like in space that are just like out to kill you for no reason. They're just malevolent forces. Like the Star Weirds. Did you know the Star Wars universe has a zombie virus called the Blackwing virus? Did you know there's an evil force being called Abeloth? And she's so powerful that not even the Jedi and the Sith... Is this Sith? The Jedi and the Sith. The Jedi and the Sith. I heard the name Abeloth. Revenge of the Sith. She's so powerful that the Jedi and the Sith, including Luke Skywalker, the most powerful Jedi at that time, could not defeat her. She just had to be sealed away, I believe. There's so many, like, horribly fucked up shit in the Star Wars universe. I love how when there's an unkillable enemy, enemy's lore of shows is like, off to your bedroom, you're getting an indefinite timeout, or someone powerful. Sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes if a force is so powerful that it can't be killed, you just lock it somewhere. Or if you're JoJo, you make them in a You trap them in a time loop of them dying over and over and over again. JoJo Golden Wind. That's exactly what you do. Alright, we're at time, but we are gonna go ahead and finish out this round. And we'll... When was your birthday? It's the 2nd. May the 2nd. So I need to check my schedule. I know on my schedule right now I am working 3 to 11. Justice League cartoon, they trapped a guy in a time loop of always being yelled at his wife. Yeah, I remember that. I got so like I worked 3 to 11, but there was but I need to make sure that like if I'm working on Sunday the 3rd, then we'll have to do it some other day. We'll have to do a birthday celebration some other day. But if I don't work on Sunday, we might just have to do a late birthday stream. From 11 to like 2 in the morning. Yeah, I remember that show, that episode though, Pada. That was the episode where they go into the past, meet Jonah Hex, and then they go into the future and meet Batman fucking Beyond. And also Old Static Shock and Warhawk. This is dissociating so bad early. I thought you streamed really late, but it's normal time. Yes, I know. You were like, why are you streaming at 2 a.m.? And I'm like, 7 o'clock, dude. There we go. Some stuff in comics is messed up, like Dr. Light. And Terra. And Terra and Deathstroke's relationship in the comics. Ha 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 ha! Fucking, I loved Terra as a kid in the Teen Titans show, and then like people who knew comics were like ruined that shit. I was like, oh no, why SpongeBob, why? I'm like, why? There's also messed up shit like the mutant in in Marvel that can his power is to blow up, like explode. And it's not like he can control explosions. He can blow up, but he can only do it once. Here's a sample of e-roll bathwater. He can only do it once because when he blows up, he dies. He hasn't done it yet, I don't think. He goes on missions with the X-Men in like a power suit. So that he doesn't have to, so that he doesn't just die, because his only mutant power is that he explodes. Do you want to explode? No. I would rather not. Rather that not be the case. That was there was a mutant whose power was just being like radioactive and killed all his friends and family. Wolvie was sent to kill him, but he was only capable of approaching it. It was because he was the only capable of approaching him. And then they put him in a suit, right? I think that's the one that you're talking about. They put him in like a containment suit, so he could use his powers, but in a controlled way. Or am I might be thinking of a different character. Oh, the exploding guy was different. No. There was another mutant whose power was being toxic. So they put them in a suit so they could use their powers in a controlled way and not kill everyone around them. Or a stick. Yeah, it's a comic company that's been around since the 30s, I believe. Gonna have some thick lore. Some dummy thick lore. Colonel. I'm trying to get into comic books, but the X-Men has dummy thick lore and it's making me confused. Do you still love me? No. Would you still love me if I was AI? Absolutely not. Because you wouldn't be a real person. Another person who at least doesn't kill everyone. Forget-me-not. Oh my god, Forget-me-not is so funny. Whose power is that no one can remember him. Professor X had to literally give himself a mental reminder that his power is to check on the guy. Yeah, if you face Forget-me-not, you'll remember that he exists and that he's there, but as soon as you turn away from him, you forget. And then you turn back and go, oh shit, who are you? You know, like... Isn't it canon that he, like, steals socks from dryers? He's the reason people are like missing socks in the X-Mansion. I think that was canon. He steals like left socks only, so that like they're only missing one sock. Which in my opinion is true, pure evil. But you know. Behold, for I have a collection of socks. Would you like to browse my wares? He just lays out just left socks. Khajiit would like to show you his wares. apparently these powers work on tech, so we can get so he gets stuck on a force field and just walked away eventually. Even force fields don't notice him. His whole shtick is to like, please notice me, Senpai. You can make mocks of socks, so you can have a stock of socks you can put on your lock. You can also put your sock on your cock. Damn it, I was being family friendly. Canceling Podge. You can't cancel me. I'm not known enough yet. I love the lore that Forget Me Not was apparently in so many comics, but literally no one knew he was there, and so some of the moments of plot armor was just him turning off some trap weapon. It's so good. He's the reason the X-Men haven't fucking died. That and the revival protocol on Koa, even though they technically die and then they get revived, but you know. That's such a weird thing that was introduced in the Krakoa era. There's just like a good few, like a good handful of mutants. I would like to like pro gamer tips from Podge. Remember, kids, get good. That's my gamer tip of the day. But that's so weird that there was just a bunch of, like, a handful of mutants that, when their powers were used in conjunction, they could just technically make people immortal. Very good if you do. Oh, wow. So it's my fault, huh? This is why I never look at you, darling. Shit. Oh well. Alright, so we are a little over the end, technically. Sexuality that only hands can satisfy. Okay, Yoshikage Kira. Anyway. Thank you all for coming out, of course. No, as the llama, it was, yeah, I know it was a llama with hat reference, but it's also a Yoshikage Kira thing. Thank you all, I forgot the name of the series. Llamas with hats. Just llamas with hats. But, thank you all for coming out, of course. Sorry about that power outage in the middle of the stream for no reason. Both VODs will be uploaded tomorrow, as per the usual. Jack, you do when you're not looking. The next time you guys are gonna see me is Thursday, and I am off on Thursday, so fuck yeah. For some more Resi 7. And then Saturday, hopefully, if I don't have anything that like knocks me on my ass, like sickness or work, or you know, anything of that sort. Oh boy, trauma stream. Or like anything of that sort. Hopefully, possibly, maybe we'll be doing Great Ace Attorney 2. Hopefully, possibly, maybe. Anyway. And then on Sunday, we'll be back with more Resi 7. So, until I see you guys on that Thursday, though, I hope you're all having a wonderful night/day, wherever the hell you live, and, bye!
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle.